Hi everyone, my name is Metta Jaya Yip. I'm from Kanaan Junior High School and I'm currently in 8th grade. And in this video, I'm going to tell you guys a recount story of mine with the title, Cutting My Bangs with Craft Scissor. But before that, I'm going to briefly explain what is a recount text. A recount text is a text which retells an interesting or a memorable story and experience to other people to inform them or entertain them. So, in a nutshell, a recount text is an interesting story you can tell to other people, like your friends or your family. Now that you know what a recount text is, I'm going to tell you a story of a recount text under the title Cutting My Bangs with Craft Scissors. So lay back, relax, and enjoy this adventure. It was a Tuesday morning. March 2020 was ending, yet a pandemic has not been stopped or cured. I got bangs in the early days of 2020, thinking it would be nice and pretty, and to be honest, it is. I like it and I enjoy it. But the only problem here, however, is that we grow and so do our hair. My bangs grew a fairly long length, long enough to always poke me in the eyes and give me temporary blindness. So it came to a point where I was so fed up with it that I came up with a brilliant idea of trimming it. Yes, I would get it professionally done, but where's the fun in that? To corroborate this, there's an uncured pandemic happening worldwide right now. It's spreading vastly that even salons are closed and people are hoarding toilet papers. All jokes aside though, please don't forget to take care of yourself and maintain your health, especially in this crucial time. And so I'm digressing. Back to the topic, since salons are closed, I thought to myself, why don't I just cut it in my makeshift home salon? Thus this adventure begins. I'm not a hairdresser, so hair cutting scissor was obviously not an option. We had to improvise. My brain cells began to do their work and look for a different alternative. Believe it or not, craft scissors came to light. Needless to say, I rushed to my room and got myself a pair of craft scissors. It wasn't the best idea, I was aware of that. But even so, if I do actually mess up, no one's gonna see me anyways. Social distancing was giving me a big favor here. It's worth mentioning that I don't have any foundation on how to cut bangs or just hair in general. This time, however, my journey wasn't smooth. It was never smooth, in fact. I had to roughly estimate how long I needed to trim my bangs, in which I miscalculated, of course. And things went haywire after. It started from uneven bangs to very straight bangs to choppy bangs, a style in which I'm not interested in. No offense, I'm not a fan of it, but might I remind you, the scissors itself was already a problem of its own. The finished product was obviously a preposterous disaster. There was no need to clarify that, but after 10 minutes of cutting and approximately 2 hours of regretting my life decision later, I came to a point and made up my mind. I was just going to let it be. After all, it's just hair. It's going to grow out sooner or later, so on the bright side, now I have an 8K view and I'm no longer blind. I convinced myself that it wasn't a bad idea and that I shouldn't be regretful of it. It's just the way cookie crumbles, I guess. In the future, maybe I'll do it again. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll be a hairdresser. And that's the end of this story. I hope you got entertained, maybe laughed a little bit on my story. Please leave a like, and that's all for this video. Thank you so much. Bye!